welcome to part 3 of turning my beauty room into a playroom. As you can see, we've already been hard at work. I got this whole room empty, vacuumed, mopped, and I'm just waiting for this side of the room to finish drying, and then I'm gonna bring in the little cubicle things from IKEA that my parents brought over. They were using them at their house, but they're not using them anymore, so I was like, we'll take them because we literally need that exact piece of furniture. So they brought a bunch of them over. I'm not sure how many we're gonna use, but I am gonna bring them in, give them a good wipe down. I also got some baskets for them, so I'll show you what those look like. I think I have to steam them because they are a little bit wrinkly. Luna's already getting into the drawers. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Look at this girl. She thinks she can grab stuff and run. She's already made a mess of the makeup bags. But as you can see, the room is very nice and clean. I'm so excited for this to become the playroom. So here's what the little IKEA cubby piece looks like. We have 9 of these, which we're definitely not gonna use all 9. But I'm not sure the layout of this room yet. So I was thinking either cubbies here or like along this wall or even like an L shape. I'm not 100% sure, but we have the first one wiped down. I wiped them down because they have been sitting in our garage for like a week. So wiped them down, added some felt pads to the bottom. So we're gonna have to kind of play around with the configuration. I did grab, Luna is like playing with the Bona mop. I did grab her nugget couch because this is gonna go in here. Luna wants to help clean, it looks like. So gonna have to figure out where to put the nugget couch. The nugget couch could either go here or like in the corner. Her play kitchen is gonna have to go out here along with a few other things. She's getting a birthday present from Lala and Pop, and it's the little IKEA table that has like the 2 chairs with it, you know, it's like a little square table. So that's gonna have to go in here as well. So I'm just gonna kind of play around with the items that we have. Yes, ma'am. Are you mopping? Good job. And we'll see how this turns out. Our kitchen is a disaster, as you can see. And we've got some more IKEA things over there. So it's time to get to work. So here's an update. We have the nugget couch just kind of propped up over here. It actually fits perfectly behind like this window trim. So for now, the nugget couch will just go there when it's not being used. We have this set up currently as far as the little cubicles go. I think I like this setup. I have her play kitchen that I think is gonna go right here. And then once the IKEA table gets here, or I guess once Luna gets that for her birthday, I think it'll go right here. We do have a toy chest. It's like a wicker toy chest. It's pretty big, but I think it'll fit under this window perfectly. And Luna's already loving this new playroom. Let me show you what her room is looking like. So we just took out all of the food that was in her little play kitchen. So we have this empty. I'm gonna wipe it down before we put it in the playroom, but it is anchored to the wall currently, so we have to have Jarvis help us get that off because it's like a special drill bit and I don't know where to find that. So once we unanchor it, we'll be able to move that into the playroom. But here's what her room is looking like. It looks kind of crazy right now. That's where the nugget couch was. We have a million diapers because, well, I'm pregnant, so we've got a baby on the way, and Publix was having like buy one, get one free Huggies diapers recently, so we stocked up on a bunch of different sizes. We got newborn, 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, we've got this sort of set up right now. We do have the crib in here, which we want to get Luna like a big girl bed, and I'm thinking one of those floor beds, maybe like a full size. The dresser is gonna go into our bedroom, and I'm gonna have to like restock it and reorganize it. Oh my gosh, Luna. I'm gonna have to reorganize it with like all newborn stuff because right now it's pretty much just like random things. So I'm excited to do that. That'll be like a whole separate nesting vlog. But we're making pretty good progress. This stuff collapses. I just like threw it in there for the moment because it kind of takes up a lot of space and I was just trying to get it out of the way so that I could walk around in here and get the nugget couch out and stuff. But yeah, we're still gonna have some toys and stuff in here. But let me show you the baskets that I got for the cubbies. So this is what the baskets look like. They're kind of like, I don't know what this material is. Almost like jute, but like not quite that rough. But they're just like cream and kind of like a tan beigey color. They have little handles, but as you can see, they're kind of like wrinkly. So I'm gonna, because they collapse, so I'm gonna try to like steam it maybe from the inside. I don't know. Gonna see what I can do to get this to be a little bit less wrinkly, but I got these on Amazon because the IKEA ones that I wanted, they were like a wicker basket. They were so expensive. So that was a no from me. So these were, hello. I think, oh, hello. I think it was like around $45 or 40 bucks for 8 of them. And I think they look nice. I think they'll look even better once they kind of fluff up a bit and have some stuff in them maybe. But the IKEA ones were like $28 each. So that was, there's no way. So yeah, these ones, I'll have them linked from Amazon. Super awesome, quick delivery and all that. So we'll get some of those in there as well. And then we'll see if we end up using any more of these little cubicle things. I figured we could use them for toys, books, and then we can put stuff on top as well. Don't know what we're gonna do here as far as like window treatment goes. We have these like blinds, which are really old. This one is broken, as you can see. Actually, quite a few of the blinds in our house are broken, just because I think they're so old. They just are pretty fragile and like brittle. So eventually I'd like to replace them, but they're very expensive. So I'd rather not have blinds in the playroom, but at the same time, it's nice that I can just like pull them up. It's crooked right now, so it doesn't even look right. But it's nice that I can like pull them up and out of the way from little ones, which is like what we do with the door as well. Look at this girl. So for now, I think that's just gonna stay like that. I do need to clean this window. It looks like foggy. Oh, it's like super dusty. It's not perfect, but it is so much better than it was. You can see out into the sunroom this way. Okay, so huge update. We are not done, but here is what the playroom is currently looking like. I'm really liking how this has turned out. I feel like it's a really functional space. It's obviously not the most aesthetically pleasing, but I feel like for a playroom, it actually looks pretty good. I would like to get some like decorations or something for the walls, but I love this. So we did save this space because we actually got Luna a vanity for her birthday. Her birthday is next weekend, so we're gonna have her little makeup vanity over here, and then same with that square table that I told you guys about. So that's gonna be like her little arts and craft table where she can like sit and eat if she wants. But so far, this space is looking so good. All of her toys are still in the other room. So I have to bring all of her play food. Most of these baskets are still empty. I did put her like Mega Blocks in this basket, and then actually the rest of them are empty. And then we can put like bigger toys on the bottom, like this little piano thing. I wish it fit the other way, but it doesn't, but it's fine. She's got some of her little people, like her castle and her little Frozen slide and airplane, like some of the bigger pieces up top there. And then swinging this way, I put this one here. I wasn't sure if it was gonna feel like it was in the way, but it actually fits perfectly. And I have a bunch of her books down at the bottom there. And then again, these are empty. She does have her little like figurines, like her little people and other little figurines in this basket here. We might move those into one of these just so that it's easier for her to like take down and play with. But so far, I'm absolutely loving how this turned out. This is also empty. So, like I said, I dumped it out in the other room. So all of our toys are in the other room. And then we'll have to organize everything else, but pretty big update. I also cleared out all of this stuff. We're gonna have to figure out where we can put this piece. I really hope we can find a place for it. I was thinking of putting it in the sunroom and putting it like where this white piece is, but I mean, what we have there actually works really well for us right now, and I think it looks really cute. So I don't know, we'll have to figure it out, but we don't really have anywhere else inside of our house that this can fit because it's so long. So we'll have to figure that out, but I just set it here for now so that it was out of the way. Now let me show you our bedroom. So here's what my vanity setup is looking like in our bedroom. I ended up doing one Alex 9 drawer on each side, and I actually think it looks pretty good, like as good as it could. I have a bunch of products on top. I need to get a mirror for the center, but I actually think this doesn't look terrible. It's really functional. I have my makeup in this one over here, and then over here this is going to be hair care, skincare, and body care. I have some space to decorate on the top there with like my perfumes and stuff, but right now everything is piled up in this box, this bag, and then in our bathroom it is a complete mess. Same with the kitchen. So I have a lot of cleaning up to do, but this was actually a pretty big update, and I think that it looks really good. We have one laundry basket over here, and then we have a laundry basket over here. So we've got the dirty laundry here, and then please ignore the bed. I had to move all these pillows from this corner. Then we have our clean laundry basket over here. We will be putting that IKEA dresser that's in Luna's room right now, right here, for when the baby comes. We'll also have to figure out where to put the bassinet. I actually might have to sleep on this side if we end up putting the bassinet over here, because right now, I don't think, I mean, the bassinet could fit here for sure, but it would block this whole section, so it might be kind of pointless. So we'll have to figure that out. But we've got a few months before we get to that point. This Alex 9 drawer is empty, so that's gonna go into the garage, and we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna sell it on Facebook Marketplace or something. And then this is where we have the main rest of the mess. So basically all that's left is organization and decluttering as far as like my stuff goes, and then organizing Luna's toys and just giving everything a home. But yeah, like I said, I think it looks really cute, and it's right off of the kitchen. So if I am in the kitchen, I can see into the playroom here. I can also see into the playroom from the kitchen here, and then obviously from the living room, Pancho says hi, we can see the entire playroom. So I think once the baby gets here, we'll probably, or maybe even a little bit after, we'll probably end up putting a baby gate right here just to like keep it separate, because I don't know, just for safety, you know? So we might end up putting a baby gate here so that this is the only direction that the children could go. I don't know. I just feel like that makes sense to have one way into the kitchen instead of having two for young baby children. So anyway, I'm literally sweating. Like, I'm gonna have to take a shower. This was a workout. I also need to put like little safety plugs in all of the outlets in this room just to make sure that the safety plugs, the outlets, don't get tampered with. We did buy like tamper-proof ones, so even if you like stick something in, like I don't think you can stick anything in that shouldn't go into the outlet, but just to be safe, we put the little like clear plastic pieces into the outlets just to be double covered as far as that goes. Ideally, I think we would have like some sort of Roman shade here, something that like you can pull and it like folds up onto itself. I feel like a Roman shade would look a little bit nicer than what we've got going on here, but for now, this is what we've got, so that's what we're working with. Elmo is probably not gonna stay there. That'll probably go back in Luna's room. But yeah, I think it looks really cute. Let me actually move Elmo because he's kind of throwing off the the beige aesthetic, but look at how cute it's looking. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a little break, organize some toys here in a minute, and then I'll update you guys shortly. It's been a few days since I have filmed anything. The playroom has been such a hit. She's got the nugget couch out right now and we've got a little fort made. But love having this space as a playroom. It does get messy, but you know, we just clean it up a couple times a day and it's fine. Luna really likes it. I feel like it's such a more efficient use of the space and it's been fantastic. So just wanted to give a little bit of an update since it's been a few days. Also, we did get all of this cleared out. I'll show you what my vanity space is looking like. Here's what my vanity space is looking like. Not done. I need to get a mirror and then I need to finish organizing and doing my declutters. So once we finish the declutters, like the skincare declutter and the rest of my makeup declutters, this is gonna look so much nicer, but sticker. It already feels so much better having this in here as opposed to out in the living area where, you know, it's not being used every day, where now you can see this entire space is being used every single day. So anyway, I just wanted to close out. I think this is part 3 of turning my beauty room into a playroom. This is gonna be the last official part. I will include, I think my shirt is on backwards. Yep, definitely on backwards. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next one. Bye.